hello. We see you too. What's he doing?
Wise guy.
Get out of there. No. No!
Go to the fountain camera.
Got it.
Zabo. Mickey Zambini. Paul Ferrero. Everybody's here.
Everybody who is somebody.
See what I see?
I see it, but I don't believe it.
You better call Stamos.
I'm trying to have my lunch here. What? Are you sure? Well, you better not lose him. Well, I'll be a son of a bitch. Hoppa!
State Attorney General's office.
Hello, Helen.
Good morning, Mr. Stamos. Please go right in.
It's a ceremony that symbolized the passing of an era. Funeral services were held yesterday for Leona Mancini, widow of infamous mafia don Carlo Mancini. Mrs. Mancini died of heart failure on Tuesday. Her health had declined steadily since the disappearance in 1988 of her youngest son, Johnny, who is still sought on murder charges. Leona Mancini, dead at the age of 78.
Paul Richards, this is Lou Stamos, head of SIU. Paul's with the fugitive unit. He's going to provide you with surveillance and backup.
We can use all the help we can get.
For someone who's found the longest-standing fugitive on our 12 most wanted list, I would say you're being modest.
I just got lucky.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. You're something of a legend around here.
Really? Maybe I should ask for a raise, huh?
Stop dreaming, Louis. Fill us in.
Okay. He checked into the Days Inn under the name Richard Cosgrove of Grand Rapids, Michigan. No rented cars, no credit cards, paid for everything in cash. He went directly from the funeral to the airport, where he disappeared into a men's room, ditched the disguise, then came out looking 40 years younger.
The disguise, did you retrieve it?
Yes, we did, along with his garment bag and a 9mm Beretta, the mob weapon of choice. We think that he ditched the clip on the way to the airport. The gun was unloaded.
Where did he end up?
Well, he took a 4:30 plane to Philadelphia, caught a connecting flight to Raleigh-Durham, and then drove 110 miles to the town of Thomasville, North Carolina, where it appears our friend has been living at 384 Wheaton Street for the last 13 years.
As Richard Cosgrove?
No, as James Stockton. He's married, has a daughter, owns a construction business with his brother-in-law. He's got a driver's license, a social security number. He's even registered to vote. Democrat.
You think he's told his wife the truth?
Would you?
How are you? Good. How's Raleigh?
Exhausting. All right. Tell Stevie you got the address. 380
Okay. Just handle it carefully. Don't let this choir boy act fool you. He's killed before, and if he has to, he'll do it again.
I'll call you in a couple of days.
Go! Come on, Will, you can do it. Now just throw strikes. Ball forward, take your base.
Yeah! Yes, good, good.
Robbie. What do you think?
He's toast.
Yeah. Time, Blue. Time! It's okay, Will. You pitched a good game.
Now pitching for Dallas Diamondbacks, J.C. Stockton.
God, I hate it when he does this. Why does he always put her in when the game is on the line?
Because she always comes through. Hey, you're the only one that's nervous here. $10 says my niece strikes this bozo out.
Well, I'm not going to bet against my own daughter.
Come on, I'll give you odds. Gotta win back some of that money I lost at casino night. You should have come.
Well, James didn't get back from Raleigh until after 7.
He stayed there overnight. Nick said this was a simple bid.
Yes, well, it was, but apparently there was someone they wanted him to meet from the Landmark Commission who was only available on Friday.
Uh-huh. You're so trusting.
Well, because there's no reason for me not to be trusting.
As far as you know.
Okay, Tiger. One more out, we go home.
I don't know, he's kind of big.
Come on now, it's just another game, and he's just another... He is kind of big. Listen, you remember that big kid on the Cubs? One who called you baby doll?
Yeah?
Pretend he's the same kid.
Bases loaded, 2 out.
Come on, kiddo, you can do it.
Where are you going?
I can't watch this.
You're such a wuss.
All right, Josh, you can do it.
It's all right, Tiger. It's all right. Bear down now. Bear down.
Can you see the scoreboard?
Oh, it was a strike. Bases loaded, 2 outs. The count is 1 and 2.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Well, which one is yours?
She's pitching.
Well, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Okay.
Yikes. You can look now, she struck him out.
I'm sorry. She struck him out.
Final score, Dallas Diamondbacks 3, White Sox 2.
Nice game, Stockton.
Well, Jake, thanks very much.
She's got a hell of a curveball.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Hey, Stacy, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Don't you get tired of hanging around all these boys all the time?
Only when we lose.
Nice try, Jake. Bye, honey.
Bye, Ellie.
Bye, Ellie.
See ya.
Well, babe, you missed another exciting finish.
You put me through another game like this, they're gonna have to take me away on a stretcher. It's because because I think you enjoy torturing me.
We got a problem with our phones?
No, not that I know of.
Something wrong with the line?
No, sir. We're just upgrading the equipment. We're doing the whole neighborhood.
Anybody from the phone company call and say they'd be upgrading equipment?
No, but they never do.
Damn it.
Oh, no, James, not again. I mean, why does that keep happening?
I gotta put in a bigger breaker.
Oh, and when will that be?
As soon as I get some time.
Okay. She said every time I want to use the microwave, I'm going to end up in the dark.
Babe, let me go reset the switch, and I promise you tomorrow I will switch out the breaker, okay?
Oh, hey, who do you know in Atlantic City?
Nobody, why?
You made a call from your cell phone to Atlantic City.
When?
Last Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh, you know, there's a fixture supplier we've been talking about working with up there. Maybe I called them.
Oh, that was a 6 and 3/8. Just right outside.
Hey, you guys. Make sure we get the upstairs framing done. All right? Before you hang those things. That's good.
You heard him. We already got a good start on it. No, just the other ones there. Now, go.
Well, we'll have to forget about it. Hey, we got a problem. Listen, Charlie, can I call you back in a few minutes? Yeah, thanks a lot. What's up, Nick?
I just came from Bert Stone's office. He says the city council is considering a moratorium on all new construction.
You're kidding me. Well, thank God we got our permits, huh?
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Jimmy. We got permits on the work that we started. We don't have permits on the 4 lots that we cleared.
I thought you were going to pull them all at once.
I didn't think I had to.
Nobody's going to buy land they can't build on, Nick.
I know.
Those balloon payments come due. We don't have permits. We're screwed.
I know, but I think it's too early to panic. Bert says he doesn't even think the votes are there. You know, we might have to do a little lobbying, but I don't know, maybe this thing will just take care of itself.
Nothing takes care of itself, Nick. Now look, call the bank. See if they'll be willing to cut us some slack. I'll go down to the zoning commission and try and get us an exemption.
I'm sorry, man. I just didn't see this coming.
We'll work it out somehow. Don't forget to call the bank. I'll be back in a couple hours.
Okay, now once you've added your image tag, preview it in the browser and move on to the next step. Okay. Well, don't forget to shut down, and we'll continue this on Wednesday.
You want me to get that?
No, that's your father's business line. Just let the machine pick it up.
You've reached Stockton Hawley Construction. Please leave a message.
Mr. Stockton, this is Rita Walters calling from the Lane Mordecai project in Raleigh. I called to thank you again for coming up last weekend. We're just sorry you weren't able to stay over to meet with Bruce Moffett on Friday. But he would like to reschedule, so if you could call me back, I'll set up that meeting as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Days Inn, Atlantic City. Can I help you?
Mom,
Yeah.
can I have a new bike?
No.
Why not?
Stacy, because you have a perfectly good bike.
No, but all my friends have mountain bikes.
Stacy, we've had this discussion before. You'll get a new bike when you outgrow the one that you have.
Well, what if I pay for half of it with my own money?
I said no! And I meant no. Now, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
What was that all about?
New bike.
Oh, well, you know, she's probably due for a new one anyway.
You know what? I've dealt with this. The last thing I need is for you to come in here and undo what I just said to her.
What's the matter?
What were you doing in Raleigh?
Raleigh? What does this have to do with Raleigh?
I just find it really hard to believe that it took you 2 days to bid on a simple renovation.
There's nothing simple about this job. I told you. I had to meet with 5 different people. Why are you giving me the 3rd degree here?
Because I think that there's something you're not telling me.
What? What? Do you think I'm seeing another woman?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Well, you are dead wrong.
What is it, Stacy?
Why are you guys fighting?
We're not fighting. We're just discussing something.
You want to go outside and play some catch? Work on your change-up?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. We through with this discussion?
Oh, looks that way.
Be out in a minute. You know, I think you're spending too much time with your sister.
Mr. Stockton, this is Rita Walters calling from the Lane Mordecai Project. I called to thank you again for coming up last weekend. We're just sorry you weren't able to stay over to meet with Bruce Moffett on Friday, but...
Yeah.
Are you coming or not?
Yeah, sorry, Tiger. I'll be right out.
Message erased.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
James?
Yeah,
What are you doing down there?
changing out a circuit breaker.
How long are we going to be in the dark up here?
Not long.
This evening so far have been scored with 2 men out. We got the same situation.
Hey, Lena, come on, come on. How you doing? Good.
There he is. There's the man. Let's hear it for the coach.
All right. Thank you, Dale. You gotta stop doing that every time I come in here, buddy. How you doing? I'm all right. How you doing, George?
That's one hell of a curveball.
Yes, it is, huh?
Just make sure she keeps her arm healthy for the rest of the season, all right?
Don't worry about that.
Hey, I set aside your table for you already, but I think Mr. Cosgrove got tired of waiting, so he went ahead and ordered.
Who?
Mr. Cosgrove said you'd meet him here for lunch.
Dell, you know, I left something in my truck. I'll be right back.
All right.
Stick around, Coach. You've been invited to stay for lunch. I suggest you accept the invitation.
If I refuse?
Well, then I gotta pull my badge and my cuffs, and I gotta arrest you right here in front of all your friends and neighbors. It's up to you, Johnny.
Okay.
Way to go, Coach. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, great call. Way to go,
Hello, Johnny. It's been a long time. Sit down.
You know, the food here is quite good.
So what can I get you to eat today, Jimmy?
Nothing, Dell, thanks. I'm not staying long.
All right. How about you, sir?
No, just coffee.
All right. So how was your sandwich, Mr. Cosgrove?
Del, this might just have been the best Carolina classic I've had since I've been here.
Glad to hear it. Can I get you anything else?
Just a check.
Nope. When you're eating with Jimmy, you eat for free. It's on the house.
Really? I guess it's my lucky day. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
You know, you got a great thing going here. Good business, beautiful wife, a winning baseball team. Your kid's got a hell of an arm. Everybody loves you. You really got him snowed, don't you?
Fuck you, Stamos.
Boy, you got a lot of attitude for a guy who's facing a murder warrant. I say we arrest this son of a bitch right here now.
Not just yet. Where's the ledger, Johnny?
What makes you think I have it?
You can test my patience, but don't insult my intelligence.
What are you, offering in return?
If you give me the ledger, I'm prepared to walk away from here and forget that Johnny Mancini ever existed.
You expect me to believe that?
That's the deal that I'm authorized to make, and it comes directly from the Attorney General.
Well, now you've insulted my intelligence. Because you know damn well that the moment I turn over that ledger, I'm a dead man.
Not necessarily. You don't really have a whole lot of options. You can refuse to give it to me, in which case I arrest you and we go back to New Jersey. Or you could try to make a run for it and leave your whole family behind. Or you could always tell your wife the truth. Now there's an idea. I'm sure you'll find a way to make her understand why you've been lying to her for all these years. Maybe even convince her that the whole family should make a run for it. But somehow she doesn't strike me as the type that would want to live the rest of her life as a fugitive. No. I think door number one is the best way to go. Well, you don't have to decide right now. Why don't you take some time, think about it. I'll give you 48 hours. 1 o'clock Thursday, this offer officially expires. Either I leave here with the ledger, or I leave with you.
Are we finished?
No, unless you've changed your mind and decided to have some lunch. Oh, and Johnny, don't even think of running. I won't make the same mistake twice.
I don't get it. Am I missing something here, or are you completely out of your mind?
Patience, my friend, is a virtue I'm afraid you sorely lack.
You know, you've been trying to nail this prick for 14 years, and now you're gonna let him get away with murder? For the sake of some ledger?
This isn't just any ledger. We get our hands on this ledger, and we take down the entire Mancini family. And who says I'm gonna let him get away with anything?
Where's Stacy?
She's at Rachel's.
What's the matter?
Who is she, James?
Where'd you get that?
Found it in your wallet.
My wallet? What were you doing in my wallet?
I'm sorry, but if you had been more honest, I wouldn't have to resort to something like this.
I don't believe this. You have no right to invade my privacy like that.
Who is she, James?
Lisa, this has nothing to do with you.
No, it has everything to do with me. Now, who is she?
You think you got this all figured out, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. You don't have a clue.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Why don't you tell me what this woman's picture was doing in your wallet? What's her name?
Greta Sands.
Were you in love with her?
We were engaged to be married.
Then why have you never mentioned her?
It ended badly.
Then why do you have her picture in your wallet?
Lisa, I don't know. I forgot I even had it.
Then you've never seen her again?
Never. Look at me. This is the last time I'm going to say this. I am not seeing another woman.
Okay.
Who is she?
Her name is Greta Sands, and he said he was engaged to her back in Chicago.
Do you think Jimmy's still seeing her?
Well, he says he hasn't seen her since we've been married.
Well, then I think you ought to believe him. Lisa. James may have his faults, but I don't think I've ever so much as seen him look at another woman.
You know what? I'd like to believe him. He's just making it really difficult.
Why? What else is going on?
The day before he left for Raleigh, he made a telephone call from his cell phone to a motel in Atlantic City.
So?
His picture was taken in Atlantic City.
Oh, guys. I'm really not comfortable having this conversation.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to involve the two of you.
Please, don't say that. If you can't come to us, who can you come to?
Well, it's driving me crazy because I feel like there were never any secrets between the two of us, and now I feel like I don't believe anything he says.
Nick, what about Sam Jeter?
No, honey, I don't think so.
Who?
Sam Jeter is a guy I went to high school with. He lives down in Wilmington. He's a private investigator.
Couldn't you just send him this picture and he could find out who that girl is?
Are you really sure you want to pursue this?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What time are they taking the vote? But what if they're not willing to amend it? You're damn right we're screwed. Why would they be willing to give us an exemption? No, look, Nick, just do whatever the hell you want. Charlie, Tobin, please.
What next, Coach?
Take another round infield and then get some batting practice.
You got it.
Hey, Charlie. James Stockton.
Get one, Stacy.
You know, listen, those 4 properties that you keep bugging me about. Mm-hmm. Well, they're obviously not worth what they were last week, but you line me up a buyer in the next couple of days, he can pretty much name his price.
Go to first now.
Well, sooner the better. Yeah, thanks, Charlie.
Her full name was Greta Catherine Sands. She grew up in Connecticut. She went to school at Princeton. She died before you guys ever met.
I wonder why he never told me that.
She was murdered, Lisa.
She was murdered? And she was engaged to James?
Well, here's the wrinkle. Jeter says that she was engaged to be married when she died, but it wasn't to Jimmy.
I don't understand.
You ever heard the name Carlo Mancini?
No.
This guy Carlo Mancini was the head of a notorious East Coast crime family. According to Jeter, his youngest son, a kid named Johnny Mancini, was in love with this woman, and they were engaged to be married when she died.
What does this have to do with James?
14 years ago, this Johnny Mancini disappeared, Lisa. Disappeared. No one's seen or heard from him since.
You're not thinking that...
I don't know what to think. How much do we really know about Jimmy's life before he showed up here? I mean, he says he's from Chicago, and as far as I know, he's never been back.
Because everyone in his family is dead.
Yeah, well, he never even talks about them. Don't you think that's odd?
You know what? You're starting to sound a lot like Ellie. Now, I know his life has hardly been an open book, but I've been living with the man for 13 years. He's been a great husband, and he's been a great father. Now, all this about suddenly he's a gangster, I'm sorry, it just doesn't compute.
Yeah, I know. You know, maybe Jeter's just totally off base on this.
Well, he has to be. Did he say why this guy disappeared?
They were just about to arrest him for his girlfriend's murder.
I don't believe this is happening.
Listen, Jeter said that he would try and dig up a photo of this Johnny Mancini. So, until he does, I think we just have to keep this between ourselves and act as if nothing has changed.
Hotel. Off for him. Take your base. Blue, wake up!
He went around, Up.
Did he go?
You gotta be kidding me. Open your eyes, would ya? Come on, and have him right in front of you. You don't have to talk to him.
Take a seat, Coach.
Guy hasn't given us one decent call all day long.
Runners at first and third, 1 out.
Now let's get two now infield. Let's get two. Oh. Hey, no way. What's the matter with you? Are you blind? The throw was there, the tag was there, he was out. Look at me, damn it, I'm talking to you.
Listen, Coach, I know this is a big game. If you're getting the dugout and sit down right now, I'm gonna have to throw you out of here.
Come on, Coach. It's all right. We'll get it back next inning.
Son of a bitch, I've seen better umpires than T-ball.
That's it. You're gone!
You're not throwing me out. You're not throwing me out. Geez, Robbie, I'm sorry. You okay? Huh?
Yeah.
It's just a game, Coach.
You think you can run the rest of the game?
I guess so.
It's all yours.
Let's play ball.
All right, let's go, Diamondbacks! Get him out!
Ah, damn it. Come on. No, no, no. Wait a second. You gotta back up. What is this?
Well, either your watch broke or you forgot how to tell time. You missed a deadline.
Tell Stamos I need more time.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself? Just follow the car in front of you.
Who do you think you are? You be! What's the matter with you?
bullet to your head. I need more time. Don't tell me. I'm telling you, you better show up now. I'm ready. No, let him go.
Well, I hope the hell you know what you're doing.
We just need to give him a little more rope, and believe me, he'll hang himself. All right?
Dad?
I'm sorry, Tiger.
What happened?
Well, I did exactly what I've always told you not to do. I lost my cool. I embarrassed you and your mother. I let the team down.
We won the game.
You did?
Yeah, we came back and tied it in the sixth. Then Robbie put on a squeeze play, and it worked.
That's great.
Yeah, so we play again next week. Will you be there?
I'll be there.
Are you gonna come have supper?
Yeah, I'll be in a minute.
Wow. And this detective, you think he's still around? Yeah, how do you spell his name? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, let me know if you track him down. Really? When's it dated? No, actually, Sam, could you send me a copy of the clipping? Yeah, no, I'd rather you send it as an attachment to an email. Can you do that? You got my address? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thanks, Sam. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh, me too. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
Doing some more high-powered lobbying there, Nick?
Jimmy, I made a mistake. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what else you want from me.
I'm seeing Charlie Tobin at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna sell those empty lots.
That is not the answer, Jimmy. We'd be lucky if we get 50 cents for the dollar for those lots right now. We gotta ride this thing out.
If we wait, we may not get anything.
If you just let me handle it, I promise you, I will get us an exemption.
No, Nick. I've let you handle things long enough. Called the bank, and I told them we're looking for a buyer.
You can't do that without my consent, and you are not gonna get it. You like it or not, Jimmy, I am still your partner.
God damn it, Nick! I need the money now!
What the hell's the matter with you, man? Are you in some kind of trouble? Talk to me. Maybe I can help you.
You want to help me, Nick? And go along with me on this.
I got work to do. We'll talk about this later when we move to be a little more reasonable.
Hello?
Hey, Lisa, it's Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Look, I'm sorry to call you at school, but I just talked with Jeter.
What did he say?
Look, I really don't want to talk about this on the phone. You think maybe you could stop by here on your way home?
is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, and my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Hi.
Huh.
You okay?
No, not really.
Want me to scratch your back?
Okay. I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Tiger.
Gene?
Evening, Jimmy. How are you?
What brings you out our way?
Well, I'm real sorry to bother you folks at this time, but I need to wrap up a few things about the fire.
I thought the cause of the fire had already been determined.
We see the autopsy was inconclusive. And until the arson squad can complete their investigation, we're required to treat it as if it were a homicide.
A homicide?
I know that sounds crazy, but that is the procedure.
Well, yeah, Gene. We know you're just doing your job.
Thanks, Jimmy. Let's just take a couple of minutes. Lisa, I'd like to begin with you. What time did you arrive at the scene?
It was about 4:30.
Well, what brought you up there?
Well, I had just dropped my daughter off at a friend's house, and I saw smoke rising, and I thought it must be the house or the garage.
You told the fireman on the scene that the last thing you remember was going into the burning structure to try to rescue Nick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't make it, though. The fire was too far along.
That's a very courageous thing to do.
You're damn right. She's lucky to be alive.
You don't recall how you found your way out of the fire?
I assume the firemen pulled me out.
No. According to their report, they found you lying unconscious about 30 feet away from the fire.
Well, then I must have found a way out. I don't really remember.
Now, Jimmy, where were you during this time?
Oh, I had a meeting with Charlie Tobin over at MCL Realty.
I know old Charlie. He's a nice fella.
Mm-hmm.
About what time was this?
4 o'clock.
And what was the nature of the meeting?
Well, Nick and I had unfortunately failed to get permits on 4 of our properties before the moratorium passed. We decided it'd be best to sell and cut our losses.
Boy, that is some bad luck.
No, you're right about that.
Well, I'll leave you folks alone. That should about do it. Again, let me apologize for this intrusion.
It's okay, Gene.
Oh, there is one other thing. I was looking over Nick's phone record this morning, and apparently he made a call about 3:30 the day of the fire. I had the phone company check the location, and it turns out it went to a phone in your computer lab, Lisa. Now, do you remember talking to Nick about 3:30 the day of the fire?
No, I was gone. He must have talked to my aide or a custodian.
Well, you know why he might have been calling you?
No, unless he was looking for James.
That was probably it. Okay. Oh, please give Ellie my condolences, okay? Good night.
He wasn't looking for me. I was right there in the office with him at 3:30. Why was he calling you, Lisa?
I don't know, James. I don't know. Maybe he was concerned about you. You haven't exactly been yourself lately.
Oh, I see. So Nick was calling you because he was concerned about me?
You know what? It's late and we're both tired and I think we should go to sleep now.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm gonna go to bed. I think you should do the same thing.
Stacy, honey, Stacy, get up. Get up. Tell me I can get out.
James? 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 James, help us! James!
Listen. It's okay, honey. You were dreaming. It's okay.
Hey, kiddo, how you doing?
All right. We brought you some dinner.
That was sweet. If I ever eat again, I'm sure we'll appreciate it.
Aunt Ellie, do you mind if I set up the croquet?
Of course not, honey. You know where it is.
How you doing?
I'm tired. People in and out of here all day long.
Do you mind having her here?
No, of course not. She's my girl. I had a look at the autopsy report. They say that he died of a head injury. Probably a falling beam. That explains why he didn't get out. I just can't figure out what he was doing there in the first place.
Ellie, don't do this to yourself.
Gene Ward was over here earlier. He was, trying to be graceful about it, but he asked some pretty strange questions.
What kind of questions?
Oh, he wanted to know if, Nick had any enemies or if I was aware of any threat made on his life. You know, the kind of questions people ask when they think someone might have been murdered.
Ellie, that's crazy.
Maybe. But he asked a lot of questions about those 4 empty lots because apparently James was over at Charlie Tobin's when the fire broke out talking about selling those 4 empty lots.
Yeah, I know, he told me.
Why wasn't Nick there?
I don't know, Ellie.
Oh, I do. because I called Charlie and I asked him. And he said it was pretty clear to him that Nick had no intention of selling those empty lots.
Ellie.
So, out of curiosity, I just asked him, what time did James leave your office? And he said James left his office at about 4:30. Now, according to the coroner's report,
Stop it.
where was James, Lisa? Where was James when Nick was killed?
James did not kill Nick.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just that he's gone and none of this makes any sense.
Yeah, Mrs. Stockton, please.
Oh, well, she's not here right now.
Well, do you know where she is?
No, she's left for the day. Can I take her?
Hello.
Ellie, hi, it's James.
Hello, James.
Listen, Ellie, I'm looking for Lisa. Is she there?
She said she had to go run some errands.
What about Stacy?
She's outside playing croquet.
Listen to me. I need you to get Stacy inside right now, okay? Lock all your windows and all your doors and don't let anybody in.
Okay. Now you're scaring me, James. What is going on?
Just do it, all right? I'm gonna find Lisa and we're gonna come get Stacy, okay? I'll explain everything.
All right.
All right, thanks. Fuck you, Stamos.
What are you doing?
I'm packing. We can't stay here anymore. We need to pack for Stacy, too. Pick her up at Ellie's. I'll explain on the way.
No. James, I'm not going anywhere. Why, James?
Because it wasn't safe to tell you the truth.
Safe for whom?
For you. For Stacy.
Don't you dare try to convince me that you've been pretending to be somebody else for my benefit or for Stacy's.
They're trying to kill me. Don't you understand that? And if they even suspect for one moment that you know what I know, they will gladly kill you too.
I don't care. I want the truth.
Why can't they just leave us alone? What do you want to know?
Why did you run?
I didn't have any other choice. My father was in prison. My fiancée was dead. The DA was set to prosecute me for her murder unless I agreed to testify against my own brother.
Who was a gangster?
Lisa, there are a lot of things that my family did that I'm not proud of. But when my father went to prison, for whatever reason, he decided that I wasn't going to be a part of all that. And he made my brother promise that no matter what it took, that he would spare me the same fate. Tony kept his promise. It cost him his life.
What do you mean?
Tony's the one who arranged for me to disappear. But he couldn't be sure that they would never find me, so just to be safe, he let it be known that I was now the keeper of the family ledger. That was my insurance policy. 2 weeks later, they burned down his casino and he died in the fire.
I don't understand. What's in this ledger?
Accounts payable, accounts receivable, a record of every collection, payoff and payout that the family ever made, and the names of all the people they were made to. We're talking cops, lawyers, judges, even congressmen.
So everyone here is dirty except for you. Is that it, James?
You can believe what you want. That's the truth.
So prove it. Show me the ledger. Where is it, James?
I don't have it. Never did.
Why am I not surprised?
It was destroyed in the same fire that killed my brother.
Why don't you just shut the damn thing off?
So this is what you've been waiting 14 years to find out. What do you think, we should give him a little bit more rope, or do you think he's ready to hang himself?
Arrest the son of a bitch.
You could run if you want, James. I won't try to stop you, but Stacy and I are staying right here. I want you out of my life.
Jimmy?
Hello, Gene.
These men are from the New Jersey Fugitive Union. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but they're here to arrest you on a warrant for the murder of Greta Catherine Sand. And we don't need to do that here. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, you can't be held.
Stacy wanted to say goodbye.
Hi, Stace.
Hi.
How's baseball practice?
I didn't go.
The team can't do it without you.
People are saying you're not really who you say you are. Does that mean you're really not my father?
You got a dollar bill?
What?
Dollar bill, do you have one? Before I came here and met your mother, I had a life and a family that I had to walk away from. And I knew that I could never ever go back. The day I left home, my brother gave me a train ticket, a new name, and he did something that I will never forget. He took a crisp new $100 bill and he tore it in half and he gave one of the two pieces to me.
Why?
Well, he said it was to remind me that no matter what I might think of him, we would always be bound together by blood. And like it or not, he would always love me.
Do you still have your half?
Yeah, I do. You know, if you look at my office, there's a beat-up old dictionary on my bookcase. It's in there. There's also an autographed Mickey Mantle rookie card that was always meant for you, and well, if you want it.
Where are they taking you?
Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's where I grew up.
When will you be back?
I don't know. Actually, the truth is, Stacy, I may never be back.
I don't want you to go.
No, I don't want to go. But if for some reason I can't come back, and something happens to me, you need to know that I will always be your father. And I will always love you and your mother more than anything in the world. I hope you can believe that.
I believe you, Dad.
Stacy. It's time to go.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Goodbye, James.
Richards is arranging for...
No, he was the building inspector.
How should I know?
He's the one who red tagged. That's what it's called.
I had nothing to do with that. There were no commercial flights available.
Sign off on this, officer.
Running through the state system.
I'll call over here for you, officer.
Hey, Jean, I'm sorry. Do you know who that man is?
Yeah. His name is Louis Stamos. He's with the New Jersey Attorney General's office.
Thanks. Hungry?
Not really.
You've got to eat something.
Mom, look what I found in Dad's dictionary.
Dear Lisa, I prayed to God this day would never come. By the time you read this, I should be gone and out of your life. I'm sorry for all the pain I may have caused you. This ledger was meant to protect me. Instead, it's cost Nick his life and placed you and Stacy in jeopardy. I kept it only because I needed for you to know the truth about the man you married, so that you and Stacy can get on with your lives.
It's Stallings Airfield. It's right off of Highway 68.
Thank you, Paul. It's been a pleasure working with you.
After you've seen it, please destroy it and try if you can to remember all that we had that was good. I love you more than
you'll ever know. James. Oh, my God.
What's in it, Mom?
I'm not sure, but I think it's proof that your father is innocent.
Gene Ward here.
Gene, this is Lisa Stockton.
Hi, Lisa. What can I do for you?
Gene, I need to see you right away. I think James is innocent.
Lisa, I wish I could help, but that's out of my hands now.
No, you need to let me explain.
Lisa, you don't understand. Jimmy is in the custody of Mr. Stamos, and they're on their way to Atlantic City as we speak.
No, you don't understand. You need to stop them. I think he's a dirty cop. I think he murdered Nick, and I'm afraid he's gonna kill James.
Lisa, I'm sorry. I really am. But if you want to pursue this any further, you're going to have to take it up with the New Jersey Attorney General's office.
Okay, I will. Claire. Thomas O'Clair. T-O-C. T-O-C. Son of a bitch. Stacy?
Yeah?
Grab a sweatshirt, honey.
Where are we going?
Up to the school.
School?
Come on, we're in a hurry.
What are we doing here?
Gotta send an email.
Can't you do that from home?
Not this kind of email.
Is this about that book that I found?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah. You can take it and turn on the scanner and start scanning it into the corner computer.
Okay.
Attorney General's office?
Yes, could you connect me with the Attorney General, please?
I'm sorry, but Mr. O'Clair isn't available right now.
Oh, okay. Well, can you tell him it concerns Johnny Mancini?
Hold on, please.
Helen's on the phone.
Excuse me.
Hold on for Mr. O'Clair.
Hello?
Mr. O'Clair?
Who is this?
This is Lisa Stockton. I'm married to James Stockton. I think you know who I am.
No, I can't say as I do.
Okay, well then, let me just cut to the chase. I've just finished reading a fascinating book. It's a book about money, an awful lot of money. It was written back in the day when you were the Atlantic City DA. And I'm willing to bet anything that you're the author of this book. Do you want me to continue?
What do you want, Mrs. Stockton?
I want my husband back.
I can't do that.
Well, I think you can. If you don't release him tonight, I'm gonna see to it that your book gets more publicity than you know what to do with.
Are you trying to blackmail me, Mrs. Stockton?
Yes, sir, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, how do I know you have the ledger?
Are you near a computer?
Yes.
Check your email.
I don't understand.
You will. It's 7:05. I'll give you 15 minutes to respond. If I don't hear from you by 7:20, your ledger will have its own website.
And how do I reach you?
Email reply. 15 minutes. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Tom,
Yes.
I'd like to serve dinner now.
Be right down. Oh, dear God. Oh.
Yeah. What's up? Wait a second, I can barely hear you. Hold on.
Oh, come on, Eau Claire. Yes. Stallings Airfield, Highway 68. Okay. Come on, Stacy, we're out of here. When will you be back? Tomorrow morning.
Please don't do this.
Oh, come on.
Be careful.
I love you.
I love you too.
My compliments, Mrs. Stockton. I'm afraid I underestimated you.
Where's my husband?
First the ledger.
Not until I see my husband.
Please. Fine. He's in the hangar.
doing here?
I'm gonna take you home. Are you okay?
What's going on?
Hand over the ledger, and he's all yours.
No. No, Lisa, don't do it. Don't do it.
You should be grateful. Your wife bought you a temporary reprieve.
There's nothing temporary about it.
You really think your little computer stunt changes anything? Think about it, Mrs. Stockton. What have you really accomplished here? Have you bought yourself some peace of mind? When you wake up tomorrow, will it be any safer to open the door to the mailman or to talk baseball with a stranger at a hot dog stand? And what about your daughter? Will it be safe to let her walk to the park or play baseball after school?
I swear to God, Stamos, you come near my family again, I'll kill you.
Peace of mind. You don't appreciate it until you lose it. My nightmare's finally over. Yours is just beginning. Say goodbye to your peace of mind.
Let's go home.
Makes me sick to think that low-life son of a bitch is gonna get away with this.
Don't worry. Trust me, I got a good feeling about this.
Quite sure.
Sorry, everyone. Slight emergency. Stan, could I see you for a minute?
Okay. If you folks have seen
What the hell's wrong with it?
Looks like someone's playing a practical joke on you.
What do you mean?
Whoever sent you this email wrote in some sort of redundancy script so that when you hit the delete button, it looks like it was programmed to forward the email to each and every person in your address book. I mean, it's a good hack.
This isn't funny, you little shit. There are a lot of people in my address book. Do something to make it stop!
Stop.
Thank you. Thanks. How many do you think got through?
No more than a handful. I wouldn't worry about it.
Over 100 New Jersey law enforcement officials were greeted with an unusual email at work this morning. The email attempts to link State Attorney General Thomas Auclair to the notorious Mancini crime family. The message alleges that during his tenure as Atlantic City DA, Auclair made numerous cash payments to judges and prosecutors on behalf of the Mancinis, this in exchange for lenient prosecution. The email also includes excerpts from what appears to be an incriminating ledger written in Auclair's own hand. Mr. Auclair's office was quick to dismiss the email as a malicious hoax, but in a startling development, the Justice Department has confirmed that the original ledger was seized late last night from an investigator named Louis Stamos. Now, Stamos is reportedly the latest suspect in a 14-year-old murder investigation into the death of Greta Catherine Sands.
What is this, Paul?
Read him his rights.
I know my rights. Richards, this is never gonna stick.
Authorities have yet to determine the exact origin of the email. Despite numerous attempts to reach him, Attorney General Auclair remains unavailable for comment.
Richards, Walsh, and Hendricks of the FBI. We've got a warrant for your arrest.
As for Carlo Mancini's youngest son, Johnny, his whereabouts remain unknown.
All right, all right. What do you think?
Change up, definitely.